Yes, you can start.
Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So thank you very much for such a nice introduction. I'm very glad to be a part of this international conference and welcome you all to this workshop on Reimagining Pedagogy, ELT 4.0 Curricula and Google Workspace. Once again, greetings from Centurion University of Technology and Management. So let's begin with a very fundamental question: what the present and future demands? I would say the present and future demands to reimagine pedagogy, harness technology to scale access, shift to mastery-based learning, autonomous learning, self-learning, peer learning, rebundle the role of the teachers, that is reconfigure the role of the teachers, rethink ELT structures and policies, achieve SDG 4, that is Sustainable Development Goals. In this context, I would like to mention about the education goals, that is to ensure inclusive and quality education for lifelong learning. So we have two objectives. The first objective is to revamp the English language teaching and learning approaches. And the second objective is to provide new pedagogical possibilities and solutions in response to COVID-19. So I'm sure all of you are there with me to reimagine what knowledge, skills, and attributes do our students need to sustain in this age of disruption? What kind of learning is required in this age of disruption? How do we design ELT 4.0 curriculum? How can technology be best leveraged for learning? How do we ensure to achieve sustainable development goals? And how can we integrate life competencies in the ELT curriculum? When I talk about the life competencies, I talk about communication, critical thinking, collaboration, learning to learn, creative thinking, social responsibilities, and you can see the foundation layers of this life competency model, that is emotional development, digital literacy, discipline, knowledge. So what is ELT 4.0 and what are the changing paradigms? How did we arrive at a concept of ELT 4? So here I'm talking about revamping the roles, and I would like to talk about the reasons. So when I talk about the changing paradigms, I talk about the changing employment trends. I talk about the changing technologies. I talk about the changing minds, and I talk about the changing demands. The jobs available now will be obsolete tomorrow, will be obsolete in the future. New jobs will be created to meet the new requirements of the industry. Time is changing, demands are changing, technology is changing. So we have to embrace new and unfamiliar technology. And all educational organizations should prepare for future skills and new knowledge. There are changing learning preferences, learning styles of the digital students. So as I have said, I would like to reiterate, teachers must embrace ELT 4.0, education 4.0. We all should try to achieve education goals, sustainable education goals, and prepare for the future. So from here, I would like to take you all to the Google Workspace to explore or to make some pedagogical interventions to stimulate thinking and enhance the communication skills of the students. So, and I would like to request all participants to walk in through this platform and create new pages so that we are on the same page. So I'm taking you to Google Sites. There are two ways of landing on this page. One is sites.google.com. If somebody can post it in the chat, that would be really great. Or else I have to come back to this page. So please do post it on the chat, sites.google.com. There is also another way of doing things. So you can go to your Google Drive, click on the three dots, go to the Google Drive, click on New, click on More, and here you are on Google Sites. As I'm already on this page, I'm not clicking on this Google Sites, and I would like to request all the participants to land on this page. So there are a lot of templates which are very easy to use to create classroom activities, to create classes, classroom activities. Students can design the digital portfolios. We can design language club pages, and many more things can be done. Students can work on projects by landing on this page for more collaboration, communication, and to enhance the creativity and thinking skills of the students. So let us start with a blank page. There are already templates, you can use that, but I would like to start with a blank page. So here we are on this page. This is
Dr.
the Google.
Prajna, can you
Yes?
share the screen, please?
I have already shared.
You are only sharing the PowerPoint file.
Okay, I think I have to reshare it. Okay, I'll share it again. Can you see now?
Yeah, perfectly clear.
Okay, I'm so sorry. So here we are on this Google page. So we will start with the title of the discussion. So today I'm going to create a page for English for Communication, a course that is delivered to most of the engineering colleges in India. So here I'm writing ELT, the short name, and I come to the title page. Here I would like to write the full name of the course. I would appreciate if the participants create pages along with me so that we will have a productive discussion, a meaningful discussion.
As a participant, you can log in this same site with Dr. Prajna.
Yes. Yes, Hong. Are you saying something?
Yeah, I'm talking to the participant.
Okay, thank you.
They can join you on the website.
Yes. So I'm pausing for some seconds. I request the participants to log into sites.google.com. And when you are on this page, you can provide the site document name for reference. And on the header page, you can type the name of the course. When I'm saying, I'm not only talking about the course, it could be some assignments, some projects, newsletters, anything that you'd like to create, you can use that. But for some time, we will take up some topics related to English for communication so that there is a logical flow in the discussion. So now I have added a title to this page, but I'm not very happy with this design of the header. So there are themes. You can go to the left panel. Okay, click on themes. To create these kind of pages, no coding skills are required. You do not need any programming skills, and it will take less time to create pages, and that will promote critical thinking, enhance the communication skills of the students. So there are a lot of templates, themes, which you can choose. So here I would like to prefer impression. Okay, you can add anything that you like. So there are color choices. You can use yellow, green, gray, whatever you like. But I would like to go with yellow. Now here, if you would like to change the images, there are options. You can change the image of the header. So here you can go to select image. You will get it from Google, whatever is available. Or else if you want to create your own pages, okay, theme-based pages, you can very well do that. So I would like to take a pic from my class and upload. And to improve the visibility, you can click on this readability adjustment icon. Okay, as per your requirement, you can use it. So here we are done with the header page. Now, I would like to talk about the header types. You can see from this option, there are 4 types: cover, large banner, banner, title only. When you click on title only, you will not get any designs. You will have the title. Banner, this is the layout. Large banner, it is larger to the banner size. And the cover, as the name indicates, it's the entire page. So I would like to pick up banner because I don't want to give more space to this design. So here on the right panel, you can see there are a lot of options. Insert, pages, themes. We have already discussed about the themes. Now we will go to the insert page because I want to add some features to this page. So one by one, I will be using so that you are exposed to almost all the features. And after this session, I'll take you how to create, or I would like to give you one example of the classroom activity that I had conducted, which had great impact on the students. So first, we will choose a collapsible group. Here, I would like to add the name of the facilitator. Okay, so you can see on this header, there are options to change the fonts, font designs, and font sizes. It is too large, so I would like to reduce the font size to maybe 14. If that is not okay, I can add it later. So as it is a collapse, I do not want to occupy more space with the profile of the facilitator. So what I will do, I will collapse. I have, yes, 1 minute. To save time, yes, I'm taking time to come back to the original page. I think my page is hanged. Just allow me some time to come back to the page. Are you seeing my Word file? Okay.
Yes, I can see the website.
Yes. So here it is. I have added my profile and I have collapsed the page. So on the right side, there was an option to use collapsible text. So if the audience or the participants want to know more about the course facilitator, they can go through this, or else you can hide it. So now I'll use some of the templates, the layouts that are there here. So there are various layouts like with 3 panels, 4 panels, 1 panel. So I would like to choose 1 panel from here. You can see here. Can you see? So by mistake, I had clicked on a wrong panel. So there are options to delete it, delete the section. So I have deleted, and I have added a panel where I can upload some content and some text. So I would like to add a picture of classroom activity. I can take up any pic. So I would like to choose this pic. Yes, here it is. So I have added one picture of my classroom. So I can talk about course objectives here. This is just to give you as an example. This is not the exact course objective. Okay, type it. It is too large. You can choose the font that you like and reduce the font size. If you want to make it bold, you can make it bold. Now, the course objective, you can directly copy it or you can paste it. So to maintain the uniformity, let's change the font design. Are you all done with this step? Is anybody trying on this page? Shall I move to the next stage?
Participant, are they with her? So I think it's okay so far.
Okay. So on the left side, you can see that I have clicked on section colors. Okay. So you have only a couple of styles and you can also add images. So it's thematic. So it is providing me only gray and yellow. So let us check with yellow. How does it look? And now I would like to click on gray. So for the time being, let us, sorry, by mistake, I have clicked. So you can also duplicate the sections. So I would like to delete this. Click on this section colors. Click on yellow or any color that your page is suggesting, it is recommending. So here with this, we are done with the course objectives. So to create the interest of the students or to captivate the attention of the students, I would like to add one banner to this page. I want to drive the attention of the students towards the English classes. So I will here try to use placeholder. You can see on the right panel, there is an option called placeholder, a plus sign. I have clicked on it. And now I would like to add a banner. or a picture, you can say. So you can enlarge it. This provides you an overview of the classroom activity. So this is a banner of the panel discussions that we conduct. So if you want to again give some background, you can give it or you can skip this. So for the time being, let us skip this. And now we can again come back to our course. I have chosen a panel where I can upload one video or image and then come back to the course modules. Or what I can do, yeah, let us go with this. So I would like to add some YouTube link. So click on the plus sign, scroll down and see there are many options. You can upload from your drive, from your system, from Google, from YouTube. You can also add calendar, map as per your requirement. So let us take one link and add it. You can directly go to the YouTube and also copy paste. So I will upload one YouTube here. Provide one link. If you don't have directly, you can type it and you will get it from Google. Just to save time, I had already copied and I'm pasting it here. Then select, click on the button, select button. Here we have the course introduction video or the overview of your presentation. So here you can write course overview. Reduce the font size. And you can make it bold. So we will go for one ice breaking program. That means I would like to copy paste and type it there. Yes, this page is looking little bland. So what I will do, I will upload some image. These are the free ones. You can choose anyone that you like. Okay. So this is the course introduction. And from here, I would like to add some modules to this. So I would like, as I'm talking about ELT, I would like to take the 4 skills. So I will choose this layout, which has 4 boxes. Okay, so you can type the name of the courses. Yes. To maintain uniformity, I'm using the font that I had used earlier. Please do remember to use uniform fonts and styles. Here everywhere it is 13 font. Okay. So instead of adding text, I would like to add some images. You can also add videos if you have. It will be good if you can provide videos. There are options to add videos. You can see you can directly provide the link from the YouTube. If anybody is having any problems in uploading or would like to know more about it, please do ask.
Do you have any questions, everybody? You can do it.
Okay, so I'm done with the session plan. So here in the, you can add one more placeholder and write session plan. So let us not go more into it because we will be focusing more on the class assignment. So from here, I would like to introduce the various features that can be used in the classroom. So we have discussed about the themes, the various options, how to insert text. You can see how to insert text, how to insert images, how to embed YouTube links, and there are various layouts. You can choose how to use the collapsible group. There are options to add table of contents. You can add the content page of your course. Button, I will explain this part later. Placeholder, we have discussed YouTube, and suppose you would like to provide a map. Sometimes we also use maps where the students are asked to describe about the maps. So let us explore this feature, how to add maps. So I think I have clicked on calendar. Yeah. So as I'm from Centurion University, I would like to type Centurion University of Technology and Management. So here it is. So I'm from this place. So I'll click on this. So if anybody is willing to add the map, you can very well do that. You can enlarge it. You can shorten it. Okay. This is one of the features that can be used. We have all in one in this Google site. If you want to add a slide for your classroom, suppose you are taking up a listening class and you would like to add a class, a PPT for your class, you don't have to open it directly. You can go to your web page and you can create it. So I would like to add my PPT and I can insert. So now how to go to this page? Okay. First thing is, after the completion of this, you have to publish the page. And to have a preview of this page, you can just go through the buttons that are there, the icons. Click on the preview button. If you want to have a glimpse of your course, how does it look like? I think this is good. You can be more creative. I think students can be more creative and can create beautiful pages. So if you want to play the video, you can click on it. Okay. Then if you want to use your presentation, here that there is an upward arrow. You can see the upward arrow. Click on it. And here is the presentation for the class. Can you see this page? Can you see this presentation? Okay, so now I want to close this presentation. Again, the page is hanged, so I need some time to come back. I'll share again. Oh my God. So it is not, there is an option to go back to the original page. Okay. So we are back to the page. So you can see at the bottom in the footer, there are options. If you want to have a preview of your how it looks on your mobile or iPad, tablet, you can use it. And when you're done with this page, you can exit preview. So I'm back on the page. You can also add Word files. It's the same way. And you can, if you want to conduct some quiz in the class, that can also be done. So you can go to the Google Drive. If you have created any feedback form or quiz form, you can click on it and you can insert. Let's see whether it is there or not. Yes, here it is. So at the end of this program, I would like to take a feedback. So I had created a form which is there on the page. So now let's move to other features of Google Sites. Yeah, so here I would like to use the project template. As I said, there are many templates. First, let me showcase the student portfolio presentation template. Students need to design their pages. Most of the companies are requiring digital pages. So you can use these kind of templates where the students will share their learning journey. So it can be customized, achievements, strengths, goals, all options are there. You can customize the page as per your requirement. Then there are other templates, as I mentioned about it. If you have any club, if the students are the participants of a club, or if you want to introduce a club, so you can use these web pages. And I'll show you how to create different pages also. I'm showing you a single page. There are options to create other pages, new pages. And the best part is you can collaborate with your friends, colleagues to design the pages. For example, if you are giving any group assignment, these pages can be shared with the students and we can introduce collaborative activities. So you can click on share. Suppose you want to give some assignment to the students to introduce a club. So you can add the email IDs of the students and can allow them to edit it and share it with them. So they will come up with some creative activities, whatever they conduct in their group, and those can be considered as part of class presentations. And we can also go for evaluation. So now I will like to take the project template, because at our university, we had introduced project-based approach, and in almost all the schools and streams, they have introduced project-based learning. So this is the template. You can again customize it as per your requirement. Here is an option to edit the logo. If you want to edit the logo, you can click on it and you can edit the logo. So let us now not go for editing the logo. I would like to give a name to this project. Problem tree analysis. Okay, so as the header design is not thematic, I would like to change the image of this page. Here is the design. I want to change the header type and use the banner type and improve the visibility. I would like to provide the name of the assignment or the task. Problem tree analysis. You can provide a brief background to this, but I would not like to add here. In this assignment, the students find out the root causes of the problems, the causes of the problems, and the effects of the problems. So this is a very interesting assignment. Okay, so here you can provide the aim or the mission of the project. You can reword it and provide a brief description of the project. Please go to this page. You can provide a brief description of this course. The main objective here was to improve the communication and thinking skills of the students, and to provide an elaborate discussion to this. I will provide a detailed discussion, a description. Yeah, let it be there. We can change it later. Okay. So here there are various project stages. So instead of writing effort 1, effort 2, I would like to write project stage. I can provide the description little later. So in this stage, what happens? The students visit the fields. They visit the fields to identify the problems of the community. So at our university, we have adopted 5 villages, neighboring villages, and students are very much engaged with the community members. So they, as part of the curriculum, they are required to visit to those communities and find out what are the problems. So here there are options. If you click on it, you can crop, you can resize, you can delete, and you can also upload images. So here I have added an image. And before designing, I would like to give a style to this page, add a style to this page. Okay, this is the first step. And in the next step, what they do, they identify the core problems. You can add one more pic. They make community interaction. There is stakeholder participation, the teachers, the students, the community members, the village heads, they all participate in this discussion. In the next step, here we can change the image, because when they make a discussion, I have uploaded a wrong image here. We can add anything. Right now, I don't have any relevant image. So I would like to pick up any image that is given here. So let's pick up this. When you're designing the course, please try to identify the appropriate images. So as I said, the students are supposed to identify the root causes of the problems, and the effects of the problems. And in the third step, there is participatory discussion. As I said, they interact with all community members. Here you can write project stage 2. Project stage 3. Project stage 4. Add section colors to maintain uniformity. Then in the next stage, they connect via this site. So you can write, this is the instruction sheet, not the student sheet. They will have to create different kind of sheets, because whatever they do, they have to upload it there. So connect via Google Sites. You create this page and you share it with the students, and the students will add on new pages to this. You can resize it later. There are options to resize it. And if you want to duplicate the section, here there is the option on the left side panel to duplicate the section. So I would like to give a pause and would like to know if anybody is trying, and has anybody created any new pages? I would like to request the participants, if they are doing, they can share their links in the chat box, so that I'll revisit the page and we'll collaborate and try to improve the page. So if you want to share, please do share by clicking on share and add the email ID, and you can collaborate with your team members. Now coming back to this stage, this is stage 5. In stage 5, what they are supposed to do? They are supposed to prepare a problem tree. These are the templates that I have used, but there are also sites which provides opportunities to create problem trees that can be done digitally. It's up to the student to design. So students design or students create. It will be better to use design. I was talking about the life competencies. This is how it can be integrated into the ELT curriculum, which promotes all kind of skills, beginning from communication to problem solving. So what is happening? These are the unattended, unheard voices. So what the students bridge the connection between the community members and other stakeholders to bring about changes in their communities. So what we are doing here, students are improving their communication skills, they are improving their digital skills, improving their thinking abilities, and at the same time, they are trying to bring changes in the lives of the students. So here we can add a problem tree analysis, which is already done. So this is only a sample where the students talk about, they will brainstorm, they will generate the ideas along with the community members, the teachers, they will identify, there are many problems, they will identify the core problem. So it is not the perception of the student or the teacher what is the core problem. The core problem will come out through participatory discussions. Then they brainstorm, what are the root causes of the problems? Unless and until they analyze the root causes of the problems, they will not be able to provide any solutions. So then what are the effects of these problems? So this is done to provide solutions. And in the final stage, students make presentations. In right project outcome presentation. Okay, just check out the uniformity of the fonts. So what they do, they make a presentation before all the faculty members, students, take the feedback and revisit their approaches. So you can provide some real-time images. Hello?
Sorry, Dr. Pani, for instruction. You have like 10 minutes left for the presentation.
Okay, I'm also done. Okay, so now let's, you can provide your contact information and you can do many more things with this. So let's have a preview of this page. So they can pick up any topic which is where immediate attention is required, like COVID-19, sanitation, any topic can be picked up. So this is the page overview, and You can exit from this. One most important point that I had missed is adding pages. So click on pages and there is a plus sign, add new pages. I would like to add a page about. I would like to provide more information about this project-based learning. So this is not the master page. This is the sub page, you can say. You have to create these pages. About you have to fill up. You can talk about student projects. Anything that you like, you can add. So these are the different pages. Now, if you go to the home page, you will see this is the home page. You can put this here, or you can put the icons or the navigation bars on the top of the margin. So this is the page. From here. I would like to end, unshare my screen with the final word. Just a minute. I'll show you one page that was created by a student. In the meantime, you can just fill up this. I would like to request all the participants to provide your feedback so that we can bring the points that you raise in the next workshop. So I would like to show a screen, a page which was created by a student. Let me just try. Oh, let me try once again. You can use Jamboards on Google Workspace. There are a lot of features which can be used. So I think it's taking time. So I would like to conclude my presentation. Are you on this screen presentation? Can you see this slide?
Yes.
Okay, 1 minute. So I was talking about ELT 4.0. So I would like to conclude with this slide. So the emphasis is now on pedagogy, but in a different form. The emphasis is on heutagogy, which means the emphasis is on autonomous learning, self-learning, self-directed learning. It is on cybergogy. The emphasis is on the digital spaces, digital tools, paragogy, which is also called peeragogy, which is peer-to-peer learning. So when we are talking about education 4.0, we are also talking about ELT 4.0, where we have to change our teaching approaches. We have to use the new pedagogies. We have to innovate. We have to create. So if you have a clear concept on education 4.0, you will be able to design your courses accordingly. So in ELT 4.0, the emphasis is on the web, the digital tools, the digital skills. The web is the curriculum. There is self-directed learning. And you can see the teachers are the co-learners. They are the mentors. We are no more limited to English language teaching. We have a very bigger role to play. There are n number of digital spaces. It has to be explored. It has to be innovated, how innovatively we can integrate in our classes. That is the major question. And I think you have got a clue to design the classroom activities. And you know, the outcome of learning everywhere now is measured in terms of innovation here and products. And here I mean innovative language teaching practices. The teachers are the facilitators, and even the students have a very bigger role to play. They are the creators, they are the innovators, connection makers, content makers, and sharers. With this, I would like to end this workshop, and over to you, Hop,
Okay,
if
thank
you
you.
have any questions.
Okay, thank you for your great workshop. So now we're happy to receive any questions that participants may have for our presenter.
Yeah, I think somebody has asked, I have PPT insert again, sorry. Shall I show how to insert the PPT? Was that the question?
I think so. From Hallie Canred.
One minute. I have to go back to the page. Yes. Can you see this right side panel?
Yeah.
So there is an option to insert PPT slides. You can click on slides. So here what you have to do, you have to upload all content in a Google Drive, so that when you click on PPT, it directly takes you to the Google Drive and you can click and then insert.
Oh, so you have to upload it in advance, right?
Yes. In some cases, whenever you are uploading images, fine, you can upload it from your system, but it is advisable to upload all content in a Google Drive and upload from there. Here it is. So if you click on this, if you go to preview button, you will get an arrow where you have to upward arrow and you have to click it.
Okay, so because of the limited time, we cannot include all of the questions in the Q&A session. So if you have any other questions, you can email the presenter directly. So on behalf of VIC 2021, we wish you all the best. Thank you for participating.
Thank you.
Dr.
Thank you.
Pani, for the great presentation.
Yeah, thank you for your
Thank
great
you very much.
workshop.
Thank you.